Hi guys. So I don't know if you remember when I made my first video for PawTree products, the paw pairings and the paw treats, and I thought, why have I not talked about these before? Because this is a pet channel. You know, it may be my rabbits mostly and my fish and my snails, but my dogs and my cats have made appearances, and my channel's name is Passion for Pets, and part of my passion is making sure that they're healthy. And PawTree, the company PawTree, is a great way to ensure their health. The seasonings have a lot of nutrients in them, as well as giving them a variety so that they are more excited about what they're eating. So that's why I'm surprised that I never talked about it before that one video. But now today I'm also gonna, besides, promoting PawTree, and they haven't sponsored this, they're just a company that I work for. I'm a representative for. They are a direct sales company. And a lot of people will cringe at the word direct sales. But you can find some pretty awesome things through direct sales. And I was very happy to be introduced to this company, so I want to be able to introduce it to you. It's a company that's about 4 years old, and it's surrounding everything pets. Right now, only cats and dogs, but I'm sure over time, as they expand and introduce new products, they will start coming out with something for other animals. Now, I have heard that the seasonings and the treats can also be given to, depending on their amount and things like that, can be introduced to some reptiles. I've heard good things about the seasonings being mixed up, and used for bearded dragons. I'm not an expert on bearded dragons by any means. I don't typically know their diets, so it's not something I necessarily would promote, but there is a woman that works with PawTree that is very big into reptiles and has researched their dietary needs and things of that nature, and paw pairings, and as far as I know, paw treats are safe. But it's best to know that for sure before you introduce anything like that to an animal other than a dog and a cat. But I also recently joined this other company, and I joined it for free. I don't join a lot of companies that have a startup fee because I'm not well off. So, to be joining this company for $100 and this company for $100 or this company for more than $100 is not something I do, especially when a lot of those companies also have a quota that you need to sell per month in order to stay active, and I rarely meet those quotas. There's been one company that I was with that I had a startup of $100, and I did meet the quota a few times, but then I didn't, and of course I'm not with them anymore. And it had nothing to do with pets or anything like that. It was actually stamping. But now I tend to focus on, hey, what do I have to lose if I join this company for free? And even just to get the product for myself at a cheaper cost. So that's a no-brainer to me. If I'm not going to lose anything to join, I'm going to save money purchasing the product. And I wouldn't do it if I didn't like the products already, if the products didn't interest me. But if the products are something I'm interested in that I would purchase, why would I not join for free so that I can reap the benefits and get product cheaper, and even, share it with others and see if they're going to like it. So this new company, besides PawTree, that I am still with, and it did cost me to join PawTree. It did. Not very much. In fact, I joined it twice. I joined it once, and there is a website fee for that one per month. And that's what had me quit the first time, because we got really hit with some hard times with a large medical bill. And we just could not put that fee out per month. So I emailed them and I let them know I had to step down as a representative. But since then, I joined back up, paying that website fee again. Granted, it's 6 months of it free. After 6 months, you start paying. And I've sold a few things, but when I'm not focusing a lot on it, because there's a lot of other things going on, you know, if anything, yeah, I'm paying out a website fee every month, but I'm still getting the product cheaper for myself, and it doesn't stop me from sharing. And I'd rather share the benefits knowing that if somebody gets really excited about it and wants to give it a try, it will benefit me. So, because I get a commission. But I'm not going to tell you things that aren't true. I'm not going to sugarcoat things to make it sound better than it is. I wouldn't do that, because I want what's best for my animals. I want what's best for yours. And I'm not going to recommend something for yours that I wouldn't recommend for my own. So, but this new company is called HBNaturals. It is not a pet company. It is a person company. It centers around CBD oil and CBD products. And there is a lot of controversy out there about CBD. It is not addictive. It does not give you a high. It has very, very good healing properties. And they do actually have, within this company, pet products that can be beneficial to your pets. And I wanted to go over those with you, because there are products in here that I would like to get into my house and use for my pets. Namely my dogs and cats, because I don't know enough about the products and how it would interact with my bunnies, or, you know, something like that. So that would be something that I'd want to look into before I go all in. But on you know, trying it with my bunnies. But I know that they're safe for dogs and cats. So the first one is 4 Paws Herbal Drops. Okay, and I'm going to pull it up here on my laptop because I don't have the product in my hand. But it is a little bottle with a dropper, and it says our Kentucky grown farm fresh full spectrum CBD. Let's try this again. Full spectrum CBD oil is naturally rich in phytocannabinoids, terpenes, omega-3, 6, and 9, flavonoids, and other nutrients. Hemp herbal drops have a deep green color and robust, natural, and fresh flavor. You can taste the goodness in every drop. Okay. Just as with humans, because I skipped some things like the per serving, but just as with humans, mammals like dogs, cats, and horses possess an advanced physiological system. The endocannabinoid, there's different ways to say cannabinoid and cannabinoid and system, or the ECS. Hemp Herbals 4 Paws delivers full spectrum CBD for your pets. It doesn't really go into, you know, what you would use it for. Now you can use it on a daily basis like you would for yourself. So let's go into one that's more, you know, specific on its usage. Calm for Pets. Okay. It's an essential oil blend. It's a little bottle again. It does not have a dropper. But here is what it is. Unfortunately, trauma frequently happens to animals. We all know this. From pets to farm animals to animals in the wild, severe trauma may be experienced through accidents, extensive surgery, life-threatening attack from another animal or human, or some other distressing event. Physical trauma is always accompanied by emotional and energy field trauma. This blend can help an animal let go of fear it's holding and feel more grounded and able to move beyond a traumatic experience or event to experience life again. Now that to me sounds awesome, because it is very hard to pull an animal back from a very traumatic experience. It's in their heads, it's ingrained in there, they remember it, and it comes out in their behavior, whether that's aggressive behavior, whether that's very fearful behavior. You hear very frequently how this dog is very fearful of men, or this, something like that. So something happened in that dog's life. If he's that fearful of men, that something traumatic happened for him to be fearful of men. And maybe this could be something to help get him over that fear. The deep calming abilities of this blend can, over time, help reduce or alleviate obsessive, repetitive habits that may develop after trauma. This very physically relaxing blend can help restore peace and allow the body and mind to accept healing. So there's that option for dogs and cats. Let me go back. Oops. Cold and congestion. Now, I wouldn't have thought of this for dogs and cats. When I read cold and congestion, I think us, Let me double check the time, because I do have to go and give plasma a little bit later. Okay. I still got time. I got to leave in maybe a little less than an hour. Okay, so this next one is cold and congestion. It's, again, a little bottle. And it does not have a dropper. This blend has gentle but effective essential oils that are known for their positive effect on the respiratory system. Many respiratory illnesses do not respond as well to antibiotics as they may have previously, and your animal may end up with chronic respiratory conditions. Now, I do know that, some animals are prone to breathing issues, so maybe this would be something that can help. It may not be necessarily due to congestion. I have a Shih Tzu who, in the heat of summer, sometimes she pants a lot more easily because she has a harder time breathing. She does do reverse sneezing, and maybe this would be something that would be helpful. Essential oils offer a good complementary treatment to support what you may already be doing. Okay, next we have Flea and Tick repellent. This is a big one, folks. Big one. All right. In many areas, fleas and ticks are a serious problem. Now, this comes in a larger bottle, and it's a spray. Fleas and ticks are a serious problem, and both can transmit diseases that may be a threat not only to your pets, but your human family as well. Persistent itching from flea bites can drive your animal wild. And I've seen my dogs scratch themselves raw over fleas in the past. Constant, Constant scratching or chewing to relieve the itch may contribute to hot spots, which can then become infected. Tick bites can transmit Lyme disease, as we all know, and Rocky Mountain spotted fever to both animals and humans. Both these diseases can be serious or even fatal to you and your pet's health. Commercial flea and tick treatments are toxic pesticides that can compromise the health of your animals. I have seen things in the news about how they purchased a flea and tick treatment and ended up having to put their animal to sleep because of the side effects that it created, seizures and severe neurological issues. This formula is safe and effective when used as directed. So definitely a big one. And PawTree has a flea and tick spray as well, or a flea spray. I don't think it's flea and tick. I think it might be flea. So there's those two options. And hey, they can even be used together for added endorsement. Next, we have itch relief, which Bella, my Shih Tzu, has dry skin. So whether she's got fleas or not, she's scratching. And she likes to rub her butt on things, which, you know, is an inside joke for my family that she's twerking, because she'll rub her butt up on something, whether it's your leg or a piece of furniture or whatever, and she's just up like this, say this is her butt. So we laugh about it and say she's twerking. But itch relief for animals, I'm getting on a tangent here. Just like us, dogs may get itchy skin that can originate from many different causes. No matter the cause, itching is the third most likely reason for pet owners to visit the vet. And I've heard, as a dog groomer, because I have groomed dogs as a job in the past, which I now just do on the side. And I definitely groom Bella myself. But I can't tell you how many times a customer would come in with their dog, and their dog has severely dry skin, and they're spending all this money at the vet to get them checked and to see if they've got allergies and to see if they, you know, and they very well could have allergies, or they could just plain have dry skin. Bella's skin got better when I changed her diet. So I concluded that there was something that her body was reacting to in the previous recipes that of food that we were using. We cut out chicken in her food. We don't give her food with chicken in it, because I found that she scratched and itched a lot more when that was her staple diet. In her kibble was chicken. So now she doesn't get that anymore. But there are so many reasons why dogs and cats can be itchy. And, you know, you could spend oodles of money trying to figure out the cause of the itch, but in the meantime, you can help alleviate the symptoms. Pets manifest itching in a variety of ways. Frequent paw licking is one common way dogs relieve itching. And I could tell when dogs came in for grooming which ones were paw lickers, because they're especially if they were a light colored, their foot would be discolored. Lost my spot. Paw licking. Another one, less common signs may include scooting, rolling around on the ground, and crawling on their bellies. Now, those Bella wiggles that Bella does, she does do it for play, but I believe that part of it is it relieves some of the itchiness on her back. So I think it's a kind of a combination. She's playing, but she's also itching her back. Occasional or mild itching by itself isn't too serious, but it could be a sign of a more serious condition when accompanied by other symptoms. It's always a good idea to consult your veterinary professional if itching becomes chronic or your animal is breaking its skin, resulting in a secondary infection. Bella had really dry, scaly skin, and when I changed her diet to a PawTree diet, that scaliness went away. So it definitely helped that. We don't feed her the food now, but we did get a comparable recipe in a different brand that was a little bit cheaper, but still a very good brand. But I definitely, with other products like the treats and the seasonings and, you know, the other products, the flea spray, there's a skin support spray from PawTree. Those are all things that we use. And now to have this HBNaturals company offering things for your pets, I think is awesome. Let me see if they have more here. Whoops. Yes, pet wellness. Pet wellness is a gentle yet very effective blend. The essential oils in this blend are known to support and strengthen the immune response while being safe with very low toxicity. May be helpful for those animals under a lot of stress, as well as those who have recurring infections that don't seem to be cleared up by antibiotics and medications. So these are not horribly expensive products. This product, for example, is $20. A lot of the other ones are similar. So you're not going to break the bank with these as you would with continually getting medications from the vet. Come on. It keeps going away. Okay, and then there's this last one. It's called Relief. This is a good one, guys. Everybody knows somebody who's got an elderly dog or an elderly cat. And even if they're not elderly, some of the larger dogs are prone to hip dysplasia and joint issues because they're carrying around a lot of body mass. PawTree has a joint support product for cats and dogs, and now HBNaturals has this spray product which will do a lot of the same thing. And again, this is something you can double up on. This is a $20 product as well. Awesome. The PawTree product, it has little chews that the animals will think of as treats. So you can double up on those, and they're natural products. You can't hurt them by doing this. So this blend was formulated for relief from chronic joint pain, arthritis, and hip dysplasia. Many aging animals suffer from arthritis and other forms of joint pain, some of which may be the result of past injuries. While these are common occurrences as animals age, poor breeding and excessive inbreeding in puppy mills have created many unfortunate and painful conditions suffered by very young dogs, such as hip dysplasia, knee problems, and other spine and joint issues. So that's why I say, it's not always the elderly animals that have these issues. And even if they don't have any issues that you're aware of, providing these natural products is not going to hurt them. It may even prevent these issues from occurring as they get older. So then you're not trying to get rid of the issue, you're preventing the issue. Animals that are in pain cannot always tell us of their pain until they become lame or show disability. This blend provides warmth and boosts circulation to the area, allowing the body to experience much needed pain relief. So this is a big one. I love these joint, because I know so many people who tell me that their dog has this pain or their dog has that pain. So anyway, I just wanted to get that out there. And my son's coming down the stairs, and he's probably wondering who I'm talking to. Well, you probably know who I'm talking to. Mm-hmm. But anyway, I just wanted to get that out there, that these two companies, and I will put the links to my pages below in the description, so that you can visit the pages for yourself. You can look at the PawTree products. There's many more that I have that I would still love to be able to talk about. The collar that Brinley wears is from PawTree. So it's not just food and treats and supplements and things like that. There are accessories. There's dog bowls. There's toys. There's blankets. There's beds. There's collars. And like I said, Brinley is wearing one of the PawTree collars. And then now this company, HBNaturals, not only can benefit your pets, but take a look at some of the products for yourself. I'm expecting in the mail a hemp seed bar of soap. So, and then I've used CBD oil in the past from a different company, and now I want to get some CBD oil from here, see which one I like better. So, yeah, I just wanted to put all that out there. It's a little bit different of a video since you haven't seen any of my animals today. But I just wanted to put that out there. And yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And like I said, I'll put the links to my pages for PawTree and HBNaturals down below. So I hope everybody has a great day, and I'll talk with you later.